Good morning, grade 2. We started with this lesson, useful plants. Hope you all remember. So open to the page to follow the textbook lesson. Very good. So I want you all to be ready with your pencil. And have you read the lesson? Okay. So we will do a quick recap of the lesson, what we have learned. We did two parts of this lesson, and we are doing the quick recap, and then we will do the exercises today. Hope you are ready with your pencil and your reader. Very good. Unless you read the lesson, you won't be able to do the exercises. We have so many exercises in this. Okay. Now, let's begin to read useful plants. What is the name of the lesson? And today's date is 13th July. And the lesson name is Useful Plants. So open to the textbook, a quick recap, and then we will do the exercises. Okay, and I might give you the new words also so that you can copy down into your classwork. So let's do the reading part. So put your pointer finger on the first line of the lesson and follow your teacher. Plants are very useful to us. We get many things from plants. Most of our food comes from plants. Food is stored in different parts of the plants. Plants also make our homes and school look beautiful. So this we have seen in the picture and we understood. We have also seen around the house and we understood that our house becomes beautiful because of the plants around. Our school becomes beautiful because of the plants around. The garden is beautiful because there are so many plants in it. Yes or no? Very good. Now let's understand how plants are useful beyond being beautiful, how plants are useful to us. We all know that we get food from the plants. Yes or no? So there are so many things that we eat. What all food we eat, if you can just name them, starting from the fruits, vegetables, rice, wheat, okay, and then seeds, nuts, cereals, pulses. That is nothing but your rice and all, how you make at home. So these are the food material that we eat, which we get from the plant. So we have learned from this lesson that different types of food that is given by the plants. So plants give us vegetables. We eat these vegetables from different parts of plants such as roots, stems, leaves, flowers and fruit. So what are the different parts of the plant? First of all, a plant has stem, plant has root, leaves, then flowers and then fruit. So all these parts of the plant are used as a food material. So we looked at this picture where we have seen the leaves to be eaten, stems to be eaten, fruits to be eaten, the flowers to be eaten and the roots to be eaten. Okay. So what all things we learned? Leaves to be eaten, flowers to be eaten, stems to be eaten, the roots to be eaten and leaves to be eaten. So these are all the different plants like spinach, coriander, we eat the leaves, broccoli and cauliflower, we eat the flowers, potato and onion, we eat the stems, carrot and radish, we eat the roots, and tomato and brinjal, we eat the fruits. Okay. So now we understood about the vegetables that we get from the plants. Now let's read about what we get from the plants as fruits. Plants give us fruit. Many plants give us fruit to eat. These are mango, banana. Hope you are reading with me. Mango, banana, apple, grapes, pear, guava, orange, papaya, and pineapple. You look at the picture and you learn all the spellings of these fruits. I have already told you in the previous class that you have to learn spellings whenever we do the new lesson. You should learn the spellings. Turn the page. Now we see plants give us food grains. Wow. So some plants give us grains to eat. What are these grains? Your mother cooks rice, she makes chapatis, and you like sweet corn a lot, right? So, what are all those? Those are all the grains that we eat. And where do we get those grains? We get them from the plants. Now, let's look at these plants. These are rice, wheat, corn, and jowar. If you look at this picture again, you will understand the rice, wheat, and the jowar. Very good. Next one. What else does the plant give us? The plant also gives us pulses. Some plants give us pulses such as gram, peas, green gram, soya bean. We get these pulses from the seeds of the plant. From where do we get the pulses again? From the seeds of the plant. Look at the picture, you will understand bean, gram pod and the pea pod. From where we get the seeds as pulses. Next, number 5. Plants give us nuts. Wow, the most favorite part of your food. Some plants give us nuts. These are almond, cashew nut and walnut. So look at the almond spelling, cashew nut and walnut. I wanted you to draw all these. I wanted you to learn the spellings of all these. So don't forget to do the learning of the new spellings because we are learning so many new things in this lesson. Now next page. Plants give us sugar, tea, coffee and cocoa. Some plants give us sugar, tea, coffee and cocoa. Children, this lesson is a recap, so I want you all to read along with me. Put your pointer finger and as I am reading, you should also read. Show me your pointer finger. Very good. I hope you all are reading from the beginning. We get sugar from sugarcane. We get tea from dried leaves of tea plant. We get coffee from coffee beans. So we have learned this in the previous class. I showed you everything in detail. And I asked your mother to show you the coffee powder, the tea powder, and of course you must have seen the sugar cane outside. Okay? So without fail you have to see all these things from your kitchen. Very good. Next, medicines from plants. Some plants give us medicines. They are tulsi plant. You have it in front of your house. Very good. Neem tree, eucalyptus tree and garlic plant. So you look at the pictures again you will understand a tulsi plant, a neem plant, a garlic plant. Next, what else we get from the plants? Wood from plants. How do we get all our furniture? Our doors, windows, table, chair, all these are made out of wood. And from where are we getting this wood? Again from the trees. The wood of shisham, walnut and teak trees are used for making furniture and building houses. So wood is also used as fuel. Some trees in the forest are fallen whenever there are heavy winds. So what they do? They cut the wood and they use them as the fuel. Some of them in the village, they also cook food using the wood as their fuel. Okay. Now, next page. So what do we get from the plants? Oil from plants. So we get oils from seeds of plants such as mustard, groundnuts, sunflower and coconut. This also we have learnt in the last lesson itself, the last class itself, and I told you to ask your mother to show this lesson has big exercise for your mother to show all things from home. So you see the cover of that oil packet, groundnut, and it will show the groundnuts on the packet. The sunflower oil also has the picture of sunflower. That means the seeds of the sunflower, we get the oil. And we also get oil from coconut because we put coconut oil to our hair, which is again good for your nourishment for your hair. Yes, so you all should apply coconut oil also. Very good. So the oils are used for what? The oils are used for cooking food and making soaps. Okay, so when you observe the soap case, you can see what all things are used in the soap while making the soap. Very good. So next, fibers from plants. We get cotton fiber from cotton plants. And how are the clothes made? From the cotton fiber. How do we get cotton? Again from the cotton plant. So we get directly the clothes from the cotton plant? No. We get the fiber from the cotton plant. From the fiber, we get the thread. From the thread, we make the cloth. From the cloth, we get our clothes stitched by the tailor. Very good. So now let's read this paragraph. We get cotton fiber from cotton plants. Cotton fiber is used for making cotton clothes. Can you see this picture? Wow, it's very interesting. We get jute fiber from the jute plants. Jute fiber is used for making mats, bags and ropes. Wow. So we'll do a small exercise just not to confuse you all because you must be surprised how we get clothes, how we get rope from the plant. So I just want you to clarify from this. We get the cotton plant. Okay, you understand this? From the cotton plant, we get the cotton like this. Okay, so this is the cotton. From this we get the cotton thread, cotton fiber, sorry, F-I-B-R-E fiber, that is like this. Like this we get the fiber. Okay, from the fiber you will make a thread. From the thread you weave the cloth like this. You put the fibers and the thread like this and you will get the cloth. So what is this? This is the cloth. Okay. And from this cloth is a piece of cloth. From this cloth, the tailor will stitch you the shirt. What will he stitch? He will stitch the shirt that you are wearing. Did you understand? Okay. So this is cotton plant. We get cotton from cotton plant. The cotton fiber we get. From the fiber we make the thread. From the thread we make the cloth. From the cloth we make the clothes that we wear. This is made by the tailor. So this is how the clothes are made. So hope you understood how clothes are made. So many of you, when ma'am explained to you that we make clothes from the cotton fiber. How? How we make clothes from the cotton fiber? You all must be surprised. Yes. So that's why I just wanted to show you. So the same way, the jute fiber also is used to make the rope. Nicely they will make or take all the fibers from the plant. Then they put the rope. So this is how we get things from the plants. Next, perfumes from plants. We get perfumes from the flowers of some plants such as rose, jasmine and champa. Can you look at the picture? Okay, so you can also ask your any parent or your brother or sister, if they have a perfume, they will show you what fragrance it is and what flower is used to give that fragrance. Okay. So next, how are the animals getting food from the plants? The animals, some plants such as grass, corn and millet are fodder for animals. You have to turn the page to see this picture where you see the cow gazing at the grass and the horse also eating the grass. So that is called as the food of the animals is called as the fodder. What is it called? Fodder. Fodder. So the food of the plant animals we get from the plants is grass, corn and millet, and these are the fodder for the animals, and they grow very healthy by eating all these. Other uses of plants. So other than all these food material giving to human beings and also animals, what are the other uses of plants? We get rubber from rubber tree. So do you have the eraser that you are using? So you get rubber. What are you using? Your eraser. It's made out of rubber only. Yes or no? And then we get gum from the babool. This is the gum bottle. This is a gum bottle. You use it to stick your papers. Yeah. Next, we get paper from bamboo tree. So you get this paper. How? Again from the pulp of the tree. Now, we get paper from bamboo tree, and dead and dried plants and parts of plant are used as manure. That we have seen in the non-green plants. So that is always understood. How the plants which are dead in the soil, they become the manure and they help the plants to grow. So this is how we have other uses of plants. Now next, the most useful part of growing plants is plants make the air pure. So we have a program called growing of more plants where we have so many small plants given to everybody by the garden people, and they ask us to put so many nice plants and trees in our home so that the air becomes fresh. When you stand under the tree, how do you feel? And you always go and stand under the sea in your summer season, you must have experienced that you go and stand under the tree for a shade and for fresh air. So what is the use of this plant? The plants will make the air pure. How? When they give out this oxygen, you will learn how it becomes pure when you go to the next class. So you grow up and you learn many new things out of what you learn from this lesson. So plants make the air pure. That is why we should grow more and more plants to keep the air pure. Very good. So next, today's part of the lesson is the points to remember. We'll do the quick recap. Take your pencil to underline the points, then we proceed to the exercises. We get many things from plants. We get many things from plants. Next sentence. Plants give us different kinds of food. What are they? Vegetables, fruits, food grains, pulses, nuts, sugar, tea, coffee. Very good. What are things? Let us repeat once again. Vegetables, fruits, food grains, pulses, nuts, sugar, tea, coffee. Very good. Now read the third sentence. Plants give us medicine. So let's underline the word medicines. Next one. Some plants give us Perfumes. Wow. What do we underline in this? We underline perfumes. Perfumes. Let's see the spelling of medicines also. Medicines. Medicines. So look at the next point. After medicines, we have perfumes. After perfumes, let's read the sentence. We get wood from plants. So underline wood also. We have learned that we make a lot of furniture out of wood. Plants give us fiber. So underline your fibers. Plants give us gum, rubber, paper and manure. Okay. So you have to underline the gum, rubber, paper and manure. And plants keep the air pure. Wow. So this P-U-R-E, pure, you have to underline. So we have so many exercises given here. Answer the following questions. What do we have? Answer the excuse me, following questions. So let's read and write down the answers. I shall write them on the board for you. So exercises we have to complete from this lesson. So I am writing the exercise number 1. Okay. And name 2 plants which are used for making medicine. How do we get the medicines? What did we learn? From the plants, many uses and medicines we get from the plants also. So what are those plants? You have to tell me if you know it. Some of you can remember and some of you are still thinking what you want to write. So tell me what are the plants that give us medicines. The first and the foremost thing we write about the medicines. We know about perfumes also, we know about wood also, we know about fresh air. Now what about medicines? So let's write the 2 tulsi and neem. Tulsi, tulsi, neem, neem. Let's look at the second question. Name 2 plants which give us oil for cooking food. Wow, this is also interesting. What did we read about? We read about the groundnut. The seeds of groundnut will give us oil, we have learned. And the seeds of sunflower also will give us the oil. So write both the spellings. GROUNDNUT, groundnut. SUNFLOWER, sunflower. Next question number 3. Name 2 plants whose roots are eaten by us. So you have to tell me from the learning what are the roots that we eat. We eat the carrot, 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 RADISH, radish. Okay, carrot you know, radish also you know. Very good. Next, number 4. Name 2 plants which give us fibers. Wow, we have learnt about the cotton cloth, we have learnt about the jute fiber. So what are the 2 now? You know what they are? Cotton, 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 JUTE, jute. Very good. So write 4 uses of plants. I am not doing it. You have to do it on your own. Keep it as H.W. Okay. So question number 5 is H dot W. Can I rub the board? Hope you must have finished the spellings. The first one is Tulsi, neem. Second one, groundnut, sunflower. Third one, carrot, radish. Fourth one, cotton, jute. And the fifth question is homework. You have to write after the class. Only if you read the lesson, you can answer the fifth question. So I just show you fifth question, homework. Okay. Now turn the page. Fill in the blanks with the right words given in the box. First of all, let's read what are the words given. What are the words given here? Wood. Read it out. Gum, ropes, bamboo, sunflower. So we read the sentences, then we'll understand what to fill in. Let's read the first sentence. We get oil from the seeds of dash plant. So out of the options, what do we choose? We choose the sunflower. We get oil from the sunflower plant. Next, second one. We use dash for building our homes. What do we use? I told you while discussing. We get wood from the plants. Very good. That is the wood. Question number 3. We make paper from dash plant. Everybody knows bamboo because we did lot of learning. Very good. Question number 4. Acacia tree gives us dash. I give you a clue. We stick our papers and things with that. What is that? G-U-M, gum. Very good. Question number 5. The jute plant is used for making dash. What do we get from the jute plant? We get fibers, and the fibers are used to make the ropes. R-O-P-E-S. That is your fifth answer. First one is sunflower. Second one is wood. Third one is bamboo. Fourth one is gum. Fifth one is ropes. So you all understood how it has to be done. So we are done with question number 2 also. Now question number 3. Very easy. Your favorite, true or false. So what do we write? We have to tick or cross. What we have to do? We have to tick or cross. Let's read and answer the questions. We make perfume from the flowers of jasmine plant. Yes or no? Yes. Do we make or not? Yes, we make perfume from the flowers of the jasmine. Right. So for the right answer, we tick. Question number 2. We get rubber from bubble tree. Is it true? Do we get rubber from bubble tree? What is given in the textbook? You have to quickly recap. Do we get the things that we get in extra? Is it from the bubble tree? No, it is from the rubber tree. It is not from the bubble tree, but it is from the rubber tree. So let us put it wrong. Third one. We get wood from teak tree. Yes or no? Yeah, that is the correct answer. Very good. Question number 4. The seeds of pea plant give us cooking oil. Not at all correct. The seeds of the pea plant, they are just the food, they don't give us the cooking oil. Seeds of coconut, seeds of sunflower, the coconut, the sunflower, and the seeds of groundnut only give us the oil. Let's read question number 5. We eat the stems of carrot and radish plants. No, we just learned that we eat the roots of carrot and radish. So this is also wrong answer. For all the wrong answers, we should also know the correct answer. And how do we know the correct answer? Only if you read the lesson. So only up to exercise number 3 we are done today. And in the next class, we shall do the other exercises and also the new words of the lesson. So I want you to read the lesson thoroughly to complete the other exercises. Question number 5 also from this, and you have to write the Q and A. How many times you will write Q and A? From the printed notes, you have to write the Q and A from this lesson 3 times. So again, we will not put it in the WhatsApp. You have to do this homework and all the drawings also. Whatever I told you, you have to do all the drawings, whatever examples. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. So do your work without fail. Beautiful handwriting and beautiful diagrams. And today only you have to complete the work. Okay. Have a good day.